Yo, what is going on YouTube? Hulk Brody back today with another Madden 21 video. And today we have the Superstar MVPs that came out last night. So there are two Masters, or the Superstar MVPs. There's Lamar Jackson and there's Tyrann Mathieu. So what you have to do to get these cards is you have to put these four players. It's the same four players for both of them, right? You put these in here. It gives you the Lamar Jackson, his power up, and then you get to pick two of these players as NATs, so non-tradable, non-auctionable players. But you can pick two of them and put them onto your team. It's the exact same with Tyrann Mathieu, right? You get his power up, you get his card, and then you get two of these players. So what I did is I did Lamar Jackson, and I took Tyler Lockett and Tre'Davious White, both 86 overalls for the beginning of the game. That's not too bad. And then I did Tyrann Mathieu, and then I took Mike and Preston. Right, 85 overall is not too bad. Plus, all four of these players have abilities already on them. So all you have to do is go in and activate them when they're on your team. So you don't actually have to spend any training or power them up in order to do this. The crazy thing is, when you do these players, you also get their power-ups as well. So in order to get these players so that you can put it into these cards, you have to do this, right? So you do this, and then once you do this, right, you put the lower 76 to 78 overalls into here, right? And then you put those, you have to put 5 of those into here to get one Preston Smith. So you do this, put 5 of these into here, so you'd have to do what, 25 cards, right, in order to put this into here. And then you got to do that for both of these, and then you got to do it for both of these. So these are 7 because these are 86s. These are 85, so there's only 5 cards you need, right? And then all 4 of them will go into here. Now, both of these guys, they both have 3 X factors on them. I know Lamar Jackson's is Safety Valve, Dashing Deadeye, and Escape Artist, which are 3 great ones. 3 great ones, but the thing is, if you power them up, you have to buy those things with training. Whereas if you just put the card in as itself, you can use those abilities without using any training at all, which is crazy. It really is. I'm not sure what 3 abilities Tyrann Mathieu has. I know I have him on my team. I'll show you guys that in a minute. As well as I'll show you what abilities these guys have in a minute too. This is a way, if you have a bunch of golds already in your binder, 70 to 74, you could start trading those in. Let's see how many I have. Like, I'm sitting on about 315. Some of them are power-ups, so we'll say about 300. So I could literally do that. 78s. I could get 176 to 78. Now I put those into here, right? And then that would give me what, 20 of these. So then I could go, and I couldn't even complete the set. So with 300 gold, 70 to 73s, I still would be 280 to 82 short of this, right? Because I would only get 20, so 5, 10, and then that would be 17, and then I would only get 3, and that'd still be 4 short, right? And that would just be get just one of them. But like I said, you do get 2 of these players back after you complete it. So I mean, it is kind of worth it. You get stuff back at least, right? So in terms of that, that was the new promo that came out last night. I did open a bundle of it. The bundle is not worth it at all by any means. Like, you're really just getting the cards to put into the set. You can pull a limited time Gronk, as you guys can see right there. You can pull the limited time Gronk, but what are the chances? Honestly, I saw people pulled him in. So these are the packs, right? You get one of these. It's $1.50. I mean, if you're no money spent, then no money spent. There is a training reroll. For me, $450 is pretty steep for a training reroll right now. I think you got to pull an 83 to even out, but anything less than that, you're going to be losing. And I'm assuming more than likely you're going to be getting 83s or less. So it's really not worth it, especially with how hard training is to get right now. I know everybody's talking about that, but it really is like so hard to get training because it's so expensive. They did put a reroll in the trophies, which I've never seen before. But they did put in the trophies. It says you can only do it once though. But 500 trophies for 85 to 86, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I mean, I'd almost rather do this. I mean, you might pull an 88, whereas here, like, you're not pulling an 88. So it's not worth it. I wouldn't do this. Do not do that with your trophies. So here are the packs. You can pull these cards, these superstar cards in like all pro fantasy packs or any pack. So honestly, if you're going to open up a bundle between these and these, I'd probably open these all pro fantasy packs. But you're going to get guaranteed 2 cards in every pack, so it is going to help you. So like, let's say you spend, if you buy this 32 times bundle, you're guaranteed to get a Lamar Jackson or a Tyrann Mathieu, because you're going to have enough cards in order to put into the set, right? But for me, you're pulling low 70s, low 80s. I got maybe 2 elites in all 32 of the packs from the bundle, right? So it's just not worth it. It's really not worth it, guys. Alright, I'm going to go into my item binder. I'm going to show you guys my team, possibly 2. I don't know about this episode, but possibly. So I got Lamar, 90 overall. I put Dashing Deadeye and Escape Artist on him. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm going to keep that Escape Artist on him, because it's you don't see a huge difference. Now the Dashing Deadeye is clutch, because especially with like the run, like on the run throws, I've overthrown so many, so that is very clutch. And then let's go ahead and see what Tyrann Mathieu has as his abilities. So on him we have Homer, which isn't great, but you know, it's there, it's free. Mid-zone KO, improved reaction catch knockouts in mid-zones, so that's free, right? So you put him at free safety, right? You have him in the mid-zones, it's going to help out. And then this one step ahead, is a great one, but it's 3 AP, but it's faster reactions to receiver cuts and man coverage. Man coverage is like the meta right now, so this is actually a great ability to have on your players, but it is 3 AP, right? So you can't have it on too many players, actually, right? Something I thought about is, what if I put 1 step ahead on my 3 main cornerbacks, right? So they can lock down the top 3 receivers. And then I put Acrobat on my user, because it's kind of like a poor man's lurker. And then that would equal 10 AP. But then you're going to lose out, because you're not going to be able to get edge threat and things of that nature on your outside linebackers or DNs, or however you want to put them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my team really quick. As you can see, I'm sitting on 1.7 million coins. I'm almost done with the team diamonds to get to get the Barry Sanders. I have, I believe, 24 of them done, so I only need 8 more to get Barry Sanders, right? So basically what I'm doing is I'm getting one done, and I'm selling the next one. There are some I've kept, like Max Strong, Bennett. So let's go ahead through my team really quick, and I'll get you guys out of here. Stay tuned. Legends come out tomorrow. I probably will be opening up some packs for that, so just stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and go through this team. Alright, so we got Lamar Jackson, QB, crazy speed, Dashing Deadeye, Escape Artist, right? We have Eddie George. He's not going to be here for long. Eddie George is not going to be here for long. I'm telling you. As soon as I get Barry Sanders, he's gone. This Christian McCaffrey card, 82, this free card that I got, has actually been playing great. So if he's playing this good, I can't imagine how good his actual card plays, and I can't imagine how good Barry is going to play, right? I need to get to level 50 so I can put my power-up pass on Tyreek. I've just been kind of like, you know, sluggish about doing that. Team Diamond's done, and then there's just a whole bunch of other stuff. This Tyler Lockett came with free abilities, so you know, I put him up there. I had Michael Thomas powered up. I powered him down, sold his top card. Now we got Tyler Lockett in here. He's quicker. It's just a better all-around. I need to power up Bennett. Bennett is 6'5". He's a route runner, so you can get like route technician on him. He'll be a nice card. Kittle, Jonnu Smith. I only have Mike in here because also he gets those abilities for free, right? But Phil Loadholt is going to be my starter. probably once like weekend league comes around and I'm powering all these players up. I'm not going to power anybody up yet until until weekend league's ready to go. Because right now I'm not too worried about it, but once weekend league hits, have my team the best it can possibly be, right? So we're going to go over to the defensive side of the ball, where right here, Isaiah Simmons, he's a beast. You've heard about him. Now, he's not as good as people say he is. Like, I have Acrobat on him, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Like, it just doesn't activate. Like, I'll be on him running, they'll throw the ball at him, and he just won't, the Acrobat won't do anything, right? This Tyrann Mathieu card is nice. It feels fast. I mean, his speed isn't anything crazy. I think he has like 88 speed, but this card just feels super quick. Like, it feels like it can zip around the field like no other. I feel like DBs are different. As opposed to Isaiah Simmons, he doesn't feel nearly as quick as some of these other like cornerbacks and safeties do. But I mean, he gets the job done. But Tyrann Mathieu could be somebody that could become a user for me, just because of the way he feels. So I still have Antoine Winfield over here. Really, he's playing as like a third safety behind Tyrann Mathieu and Isaiah Simmons. Adalius Thomas and Elvis Dumerville on my outsides, they are great. I have Preston Smith here that comes with abilities, but I don't even think I have room to put abilities on him. So I'm going to have to figure this out. Tyrann Mathieu's taking up 6 right now, as you can see, so that's not going to work out. I'm going to end up powering him up sooner or later, just not at the moment. In the middle, we got Jalen Smith, Deion Jones. Jalen Smith's power up is crazy. I haven't really been working on the Sam Mills at all, so yeah, I haven't. Same with like DeAndre Johnson. I haven't worked on those at all yet, just because they're good cards, but they're not cards I really need. So I'm not going to worry about those. Like later on, I mean, I know I can get him to a 93. It's just I don't really need it right now. So Justin Smith, Aaron Donald are great. When I'm running a 4-3, I like to have Aaron Donald and Justice Smith in the middle. I don't really use these D tackles at all, except for maybe 3-4. Michael Pierce will be in there. But in a 4-3, I like to have Justin Smith and Aaron Donald in the middle, and I put Dumerville and Thomas on the outside, right? And then once I get edge threat elite on these guys, which I will get, the D-line's going to be crazy. And then I have Aaron Donald right in the middle with reach elite. So if they're trying to run the ball up the middle a lot, he's going to be stopping that, right? So Tre'Davious White, I picked him up. I used Jalen Ramsey actually in the team builder set. So then I added Tre'Davious White in here. I mean, comes with 3 abilities. It's a decent card, 86 overall. I like him there. Stephon Gilmore, Asante Samuel are both beasts. Gilmore has really high man, pretty good stats. He's a little slow, so I might need to power him up to get him a little bit quicker. Asante Samuel is probably the best quarterback in the game right now. I also need to power him up. I have AJ Terrell just because he has 90 speed. So if like for some reason my dudes are just getting burnt, I'll just put AJ Terrell on them, help out with that a little bit. But as far as everything goes, that's my team. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to have a lot more content coming this weekend and early next week. I will see you guys next time. Hawk Brody out.